Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Green Room for July. I'm Laura Short, the Queen of Green at Heart, and I'm joined by my colleague.
Hi, I'm John Mullen, the Energy Evangelist.
And on this month's Quick Chat, we're going to be talking about being sustainable during COVID. I'm getting asked a lot by my clients how they can stay sustainable during a time when we're having to reverse a lot of the good practices that we've been putting in place. A lot of the refillable and sustainable options aren't as available or don't appear to be as available to them whilst maintaining a safe and secure COVID environment within their business. So let's look at some alternatives, because not everything has to be plastic.
Thank goodness for that.
Yes, I know. So many people just automatically assume that going back to plastic is the way forward, and going back to heavy chemical laden sanitizers is their only option, when in actual fact there's a lot of other alternatives out there. So looking at the first one, in terms of food service packaging, a lot of my clients have used refillable cups beforehand. They've had water taps and they're not able to use those at the minute. One client in particular has switched all of their food service packaging over to Vegware, which is a company that produces eco-friendly, compostable packaging alternatives, from coffee cups to pizza boxes. And you don't just have to look for the cheapest option to get you through. Make it a sustainable choice that you could continue to use afterwards as an alternative for those people that say, don't bring a refillable mug. Don't just give them a plastic option, because they will take it if that's all they're offered. Give them a Vegware alternative.
And the client will actually respect you far more for going out of your way. So many clients nowadays will actually go, we want to use this business because they're trying their best.
Exactly. And then moving on to things like hand sanitizers, they don't have to resemble prison hooch when you squirt them on your hand or smell them. And God forbid, if you put your fingers to your mouth afterwards, they taste vile. So there's lots and lots of eco-friendly versions available on the market that come in recycled and recyclable packaging. Pure Lakes, based in Staveley, do a lovely version where their scent doesn't leave that nasty taste in your mouth. It's made from all organic and eco products, and it's just a nice alternative to the stuff you're seeing everywhere else at the minute.
Yeah.
It just leaves that awful sticky residue on your hands. It's dreadful.
Yeah, I've found so many people who are having to use hand sanitizer throughout the day for their work. They're ending up with really bad skin problems and problems with their hands. And some people have actually said, okay, well, sanitizer doesn't have to be this really heavy alcohol based. It can be soap. Do a good job washing your hands with a decent soap. So there's options out there.
Yeah, exactly. And then the last thing, the thing that we're all wearing the most of at the minute, face masks. There are biodegradable options on the market, and reusable ones as well. Check them out, but get them branded in your company logo so that you can give them out to staff. Don't rely on them having to provide their own. Give them a sustainable alternative, and you're not going to be generating the amount of waste that you would do if you just use the single-use surgical masks that we're seeing so much of around, that are getting left in the street, they're ending up in oceans, and all the awful, dreadful things that are happening with that. Yeah. So pick a sustainable option.
Here's another idea. Get somebody in your company to make them for you. There's designs to make them for the right size of people, and then you've got a choice of materials. My wife's got a Snoopy one, so why not?
Yeah, it can be fun, it can be interesting, but more importantly, it can be better for the environment. So that's us for this time. We'll see you next month. Bye.
Bye.